Bloodseeker is a pretty good response, but I think when it comes to, like, there's a certain mid game as in mid.
Kaka. Oh,
They brought
nice
him back.
glimpse back. What a beauty from Faith. And they're going to leave SCC to be able to pick up the first blood. And Kaka is just going to go ahead and run down Pylai Die as well, get whatever extra damage he can.
Because we have very defensive heroes, but as we say that, Ohio
Rupture,
is
and the kick is there to be able to stop the TP, so Ohio is going to be left for dead here. DJ backs up to his shrine.
Omni Knight.
Up at top, Excalibur is going to go for the TP. Oh, Kaka, he misplayed the kick, but he's still going to be able to get it barely. Kick off fast enough, but FNATIC coming in with the wraparound here with the smoke. Nice silence, though. He's going to be able to stop that stun, and without that stun, they may not be able to focus down SCC fast enough. Look at him, he's life draining so much, trying to get out of the kinetic field. He's going to be good, and Moogie sees all these low HP heroes, and he's licking his lips, wanting to pick up every single one of them. They're going to be able to get 3 of FNATIC.
And Moogie should be careful here. Nobody's showing up at top right now. The anti-mage is willing to show, and
Catching Ohio with a glimpse back. They should be able to finish him off pretty quickly. Moogie's going to be gone on. Here comes the double. It's the epicenter and the chain frost to be able to get that kill. A critical one for FNATIC.
If not, it's not a big deal as NEWBEE. They're going to make their rotation onto the Starks here. Ohio has already used that surge.
NEWBEE at this time, they realize there's no way FNATIC can actually fight them, so they're willing to dive in deep to be able to find these pickoffs, and they found one. Similarly, they are trying to do the same with the Darkseer with his Helmet Dominator, kind of being the unkillable hero pushed forward, but they are going to get Eternal Envy here. Ohio is going to try and run down Kaka, does manage to get the double kick there, nicely played out. Ohio goes for the Rupture TP out, but unfortunately is going to be caught. What a beautiful Chain Frost. He's going to be able to bounce back to Fate to finish him off. Ohio is just on a sliver of HP, but couldn't step ahead of SCC's blast. Moogie, maybe he's going to be caught. DG tried to go for the body block, but Moogie managed to juke him up north. Looks to be able to get away from the Burrow Strike. DJ's not going to be able to pursue because of the silence.
A game like this as Eternal Envy up at top.
Love that aggressive ward right by the tier 2. Is going to be able to get the pick off on Eternal Envy. Thanks to the glimpse from Faith, 9-3 now.
And EE once again going to TP top, try to shove out that wave as Moogie.
The roll in, plus the silence. Kaka barely able to get it out there in time. They get a lot of damage out from KP, but is it going to be enough? A blink is coming up. Excalibur goes for the TP out. They get a little bit more damage over time, and they barely get him before the TP completes.
Because of their inability to take these fights. And so somebody has
going to be
die.
caught here. DJ's going to be able to get the stun. Look at the Centaur follow this up with the epicenter. They're going to blow him apart. The heal comes in just in time. KP makes the heal save and turn him now with the repel. They're going to throw down the silence. DJ's going to be forced to reveal himself and will die to Moogie here. But we are beginning to reach all our timings for NEWBEE. We've got the Radiance now for Moogie, Death Prophets coming online, and now they've just found Eternal Envy right next to the shrine. He does activate it, gets kicked out of range though. Really well played by Kaka with a kickback on the Rupture as well. He's going to take a lot of poison damage, but KP should be able to rectify that damage pretty easily.
Yeah, pipe and even gets the heal off. Envy pop that shrine and his heal.
Look at Kaka, he almost still dies. In fact, he does! Oh no! For the Smoke King to catch one hero that will push out top lane, but unfortunately don't manage to get it. Instead, it's going to be NEWBEE who may be able to get the initiation here. Ohio is going to be silenced ahead of the vacuum. He should be the one death here. FNATIC actually going to fight this one. Epicenter in with the 3-man Burrow Strike. Now the turnaround. If they can actually get the silence on top of the Disruptor, stops all that. Static Storm is going to be able to finish off both DJ as well as Ohio. And now Pylai Die is going to die as well. FNATIC, they thought they could turn and fight just like they attempted at bottom lane when they went for that Bloodseeker. It all gets turned around on.
There's a
They're going to force FNATIC
really
into
early.
action here.
They're going to tell FNATIC right now, you guys better do something. But Anti-Mage right now cutting mid-wave. He's going to grab that tower. Still not interested in fighting. This is a really awkward spot where AM isn't quite strong enough to fight, but he might just have to. Is if you want to force a fight, take an objective.
Giving up the tier 3, but FNATIC don't want to be losing a Rax this early. DJ thinking about going into the setup. It's going to be Eternal Envy jumping first. The vacuum back, but doesn't really catch any other members of NEWBEE, and they're already going to be able to get the kill on the Venomancer. No ultimate pop, so he has to go for the buyback play.
This is such a smart play if they can nab him.
They're going to spot him. Yule Scepter set up with the kick to be able to lock him down. Making sure they can still grab him. Excalibur's actually going to jump on Fate to make sure that he doesn't actually get a full Static Storm off, and Excalibur will manage to get out. Oh no, never mind. SCC, they actually boxed him in here. Managed to get the Yule Scepter into the stun once again. Godlike spree for SCC. They can go for the high ground. Now, FNATIC are going to be forced to fight. The Exorcism is going to be popped here. No vision whatsoever from NEWBEE on the FNATIC hero. So they could get a pretty clutch initiation, but you could see they're making sure that it's just SCC on the front lines here.
Yeah, they think they're so far ahead right now that they don't need
Oh,
this.
Eternal Envy just blindly jumps to the back line, does manage to clip a couple heroes with his ultimate. SCC already managed to get the Yule Scepter off. Whoa, an ultimate being blown out from Excalibur with a BKB, but he can't turn and fight Mugi whatsoever. It's too much physical damage, and Eternal Envy, he's going to feel that same physical damage on him as well, being run down. Mugi tries to go for more. Ohio's going to get glimpsed back. That's going to be the extra hero. All three cores of FNATIC are down for a minute apiece with no buyback. FNATIC call it. Their first best of one for the ESL 1 Hamburg tournament is over. Get knocked out in 32 minutes.